Skippy. Skippy, face, Skippy. I'm Skippy. Welcome to the show today. And we've got a special announcement. Yes, come on, Beta Face. Today we are going to honor and welcome to our show our first national sponsor, Smith and Treason Realtors. And they've been around for over 50 years. And believe me when I tell you, they can save you some money.
How do they save people money, Beta Face?
Well, it's easy. You got to cut out the middleman. You see, you got to cut out the homeowner. You see, Smith and Treason Realtors go right to the homeowner and forces them at gunpoint to sign over their home to them. And then they resell all those homes, every last one of them, at $4,000. $4,000 each.
I'm surprised no one has come up with this formula before.
Oh, and young couple, you looking for your first house? Every single house, $4,000. No one can match their prices. When Smith and Treason Realtors talk, homeowners better listen. Thank you for your sponsorship, Smith and Treason Realtors.
Sounds like a government program.
Okay. All right, Baylor Nation. You know what this week is, huh? Huh? Who we play? Okay, that's enough. Okay. Skippy! Let me play that stupid Oklahoma song so you can sing along with it. Or ain't that song? I just played it long enough to drum up the bad blood Baylor and Oklahoma have between them. No self-respecting Baylor fans can listen to that gosh-awful music. It's all about a bunch of Okies and their covered wagons who jumped the gun and land rushed North Oklahoma before they were supposed to get free land.
Well, tell you, Beta Face, it reminds me of when we was all down at Disneyland. They got off the trolley cars, they would sing, they'd say, Oklahoma, here we come, look back where we started from. Open up those pearly gates, Oklahoma, here we come. Yeah.
Did you take your medicine today, Skippy? It's so early in the show, I'm this close for pulling your feeding tube. Ridiculous. And when we was at Disneyland, they were singing, California, here we come. Not Oklahoma, here we come. God, how you gonna keep Disneyland the happiest place on earth with the pressing talk of Oklahoma? And besides, it's Golden Gates, not Pearly Gates.
Well, you have to admit, Beta Face, and Hugh Jackson and what's her name, Gabrielle, they were Jose Gabrielle, that's her name. They were good in that musical, and she's cute as a bug too. Yeah.
Not that it matters much, but it was Hugh Jackman, not Hugh Jackson.
Hugh Jackman.
And that cute bug was Josephina Gabrielle, not Jose.
Oh, that makes sense, Josephina.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, you sure know a lot about musicals and history and football scores. You know that, football scores. Tell me, how did you do last week? You didn't get it exactly right.
Well, Skippy, picking the score exactly right involves formula. I mean, last week, of course, Baylor had a bye. They didn't play, okay? But the week before against Kansas, was right on the money. I said Baylor would beat Kansas 59-14. And what was the score, Skippy? Tell us.
72-10.
72-10. That's right. I was right on the money.
Beta Face, are you kind of full fast on here?
Skippy. Using my formula, I'm right on the money again. I mean, when you factor in the difference between those two scores, 59-14 and 72-10, and then you figure in the home field factor for Kansas, and you divide that by the square root of 35 points that Vegas was already giving Kansas, well, that puts you right at 59-14.
That is 59-14.
That's right.
Well, you certainly have a unique formula for this. You know, Beta Face, I think if you apply that unique formula of yours, which is always right, you could pick every single score in America.
If I wanted to. No doubt if I wanted to.
I think you do.
Well, Baylor Nation, it is in fact Oklahoma week. That's right. Our undefeated and unchallenged Bears get a visit from the 14-point underdog, the Oklahoma Sooners, the team named after a bunch of cheaters. That's right. I said cheaters. Huh? There's a history lesson. You see, when the cannon made a big boom at noontime back in September of 1893, 100,000 boomers set out to claim land in Oklahoma in that great land rush. But a bunch of cheaters, you see, called Sooners left early before the cannon fired. And what happened? Huh? The boomers found most of the land already occupied by the Sooners. In fact, I think that's how Bob Stoops got that big plantation he lives on. That man still can't abide by the rules of the game.
No, he can't. But you know what? Fingerface, that's a trip down memory lane for me.
Huh?
I was there when that cannon exploded. Yeah, that cannon went off there so loud, if I hadn't put fingers in my eardrums, it would have blew my eardrums out. It would have been loud.
Skippy. Hey, that's redundant, okay? And besides, it's all water under the bridge. Let's take a look at this Oklahoma football team, okay? Let's take a look at this game and break it down for these folks. On defense, Oklahoma, average.
Yeah.
On defense for Baylor, ranked 6th in the nation for total defense. Why? Because they're quick, they're fast, and they're strong. They're so strong, I hear that some of our defensive linemen, when they're playing horseshoes, the horse is still attached to the shoe.
That's a strong lineman.
Yeah. Let's take a look at offense.
Yeah.
Okay, you heard football is a game of inches, right?
Yeah, inches.
Well, that kind of sums up Oklahoma's passing game,
Yeah.
okay? Because they're ranked like 102nd. That's pretty bad, okay?
Incredible.
Baylor, who you gonna stop? Huh? We got the best 2 wide receivers in probably the whole land in Reese and Goodfrey.
Yeah.
What? You want me to talk about the best running back in all America?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's see Strunk. I'll talk about him. What? Oh, let's not disregard Petty, the all-American quarterback who's just thrown for, I don't know, over 3,000 yards, 18 TDs, and 1 interception. Now, I'll get Baylor face, but you haven't played anybody. You haven't played people like we have in Oklahoma. Well, have you looked at their schedule, Skippy? They play juggernauts like UL Monroe. They play a juggernaut called... Let's go on. They do. Yeah, so you face some real juggernauts yourself, having you cheaters. Okay, I'm going to sum it up like this, Skippy. We average close to almost 32 more points a game than these punks, okay? Yeah. And we also average more than 300 yards a game more than these fools. You tell me who's going to win, Skippy.
Huh. Well, if you put it like that, Fingerface, I think Baylor's going to blow Oklahoma out of the water.
That's right. Final prediction for this week, huh? You listening up?
Yeah.
Stay tuned, right here, it is. Right here, here it comes. Baylor,
You know it's
48. Oklahoma cheaters, 20.
You know about
We covered for you, Oklahoma. Okay, well, that's our show for this week. I mean, next week we'll be bringing you an inside look at Texas Tech. Now, until then, I'm Baylor Face, as always, and my counterpart right here. Hey, oh,
it's time to eat.
oh, your name.
Oh, I'm Skippy.
All right, say goodnight from somewhere just outside of Austin, Texas. Good night, Baylor Nation. Good night, wherever you are.